You touch my shoulder in the backseat light, lipstick stain and a warning sign. Your eyes are colder than the city rain. Still, I leaned in just to feel the pain. Your silver chain on my naked skin felt like a promise we never win. I heard your heartbeat through the stereo, slow like a secret I should never know. You said my name like a loaded gun, soft little words but they weigh a ton. I knew the ending before the start, still let you carve your initials in my heart. The traffic lights painted us ultraviolet, two broken souls trying hard to hide it. You tasted sweet like a dangerous drug, now every memory hits too much. I know you lie when you say forever, but your lies fit me better than sweaters. I should've run, but my body stays like a moth in neon haze. Kiss me with your blue powder lips, pull me deeper with your fingertips. Love me like we're falling fast, like we were never built to last. Hold me in your velvet smoke, leave me hanging from your words unspoken. Every time I try to leave, you wrap your shadow back on me. Bathroom mirror fog glisten, your perfume crawling under my skin. The window cracked, the city humming low, like it already knew you let me go. Your hoodie hanging on my chair, still smells like trouble everywhere. I wear your silence like designer clothes, beautiful damage nobody knows. You laughed while I was breaking down, turned my tears into background sounds, and somehow I still chased your fire like self-destruction, dressed as desire. I check my phone at 4 a.m. rereading things you never meant. You disappear, then pull me close. That's the version of love you chose. I know you lie when you say forever, but your lies fit me better than sweaters. I should've run, but my body stayed like a moth in neon haze. Kiss me with your blue powder lips, pull me deeper with your fingertips. Love me like we're falling fast, like we were never built to last. Hold me in your velvet smoke, leave me hanging from your words unspoken. Every time I try to leave, you wrap your shadow back on me. Maybe I love the chaos more than you. Maybe broken things just feel more true. Maybe your darkness mirrored mine, and that's why I crossed every line. I danced inside your hurricane, thinking pain and love were the same. Now the room feels way too clean without your mess all over me. Your voice still lives inside my head, like I'm finished songs beneath my bed. And every stranger has your face for half a second in crowded places. I hate how good you made ruin feel, how fake affection looks so real. But if you call tonight again, I'll probably lose myself again. Kiss me with your blue powder lips, pull me deeper with your fingertips. Love me like we're falling fast, like we were never built to last. Hold me in your velvet smoke, leave me hanging from your words unspoken. Every time I try to leave, you wrap your shadow back on me. Kiss me till the morning breaks, Butterflies trapped inside my chest. Every bad decision dressed as sex. The TV glowing soft and blue, static dancing around the room. You trace little circles on my knee, like you already belong to me. We kept the curtains halfway closed, like hiding love makes it less exposed. Outside the highway hummed all night, inside we disappeared from life. Your laugh echoed against the wall, like the prettiest warning call. I should've known from the way you stared, nobody looks that good and cares. You pull me close then drift away, like smoke escaping through the gray. And every time you leave the bed, you leave your ghost inside my head. Butterfly motel, heaven dressed like hell. You kiss me once and suddenly I forget myself completely. Butterfly motel, under your midnight spell. Your touch is dangerous and warm, like calm inside a storm. Morning ashtray by the sink, mascara stains and faded drinks. You looked unreal in hotel light, like a dream scared of daylight. Your fingers tangled in my hair while silence floated through the air. No promises, no future plans, just temporary paradise hands. You played those songs from your phone, made loneliness feel less alone. And when you danced across the floor, I wanted nothing anymore. But every angel has sharp teeth, and every kiss cuts underneath. You love me just enough to stay, and slowly started fading gray. Pull me close then drift away, like smoke escaping through the gray. And every time you leave the bed, you leave your ghost inside my head. Butterfly motel, heaven dressed like hell. You kiss me once and suddenly I forget myself completely. Butterfly motel, under your midnight spell. Your touch is dangerous and warm, like calm inside a storm. I still remember your silhouette, cigarette glow and tangled bed sheets. The sound of rain outside the door, the feeling that we'd done this before. You said nothing lasts forever, but somehow that just made me treasure every second intensely, like heartbreak could be sexy. Now every motel sign I pass feels like shattered stained glass, pieces of us on every road, tiny memories overload. I wonder if you think of me when city lights blur endlessly, or if I'm just another name lost inside your favorite game. Butterfly motel, heaven dressed like hell. You kiss me once and suddenly I forget myself completely. Butterfly motel, under your midnight spell. Even after all this time, your shadow sleeps in mine. Butterfly motel, where broken hearts felt well, where love burned bright and disappeared, but somehow stayed right here. 208 still in my veins, neon blood in midnight rain. Butterflies don't live too long, but they still leave color when they're gone. Cherry lipstick on the bathroom glass. Your fingerprints beside my past. We were dancing where the lights burn low, trying not to let the silence show. Your black boots tapping on the floor, like trouble knocking at my door. Every word you said came slow and sweet, like poison melting on my teeth. The stereo played soft and drowned, while your eyes kept pulling me down into that dangerous kind of blue, where every rope still leads to you. You lean closer than you should, smell like smoke and something good. And when your fingers touch my waist, I swear the whole room changes shape. I know this won't survive daylight, but your darkness feels too right. Every warning in my veins still can't stop me from your flame. Cherry smoke hearts in the dark, you leave burn marks on my heart. Every kiss tastes bittersweet, like heaven dying beautifully. Cherry smoke hearts on repeat, your love pulls me underneath. And even when the fire fades, I still crave the mess we made. Your jacket hanging near my bed, like unfinished things you never said. The city breathing through the blinds while I replay you in my mind. You always know just how to smile, enough to make me stay a while, even when your eyes look gone, like you were halfway moving on. I tried to act like I was fine, but your ghost kept crossing every line, turning every little song we shared into something too hard to bear. At 3 a.m. I still check twice for your name lighting up my life, but empty screens and colder air are all you really left me there. I know this won't survive daylight, but your darkness feels too right. Every warning in my veins still can't stop me from your flames. Cherry smoke hearts in the dark, you leave burn marks on my heart. Every kiss tastes bittersweet, like heaven dying beautifully. Cherry smoke hearts on repeat, your love pulls me underneath. And even when the fire fades, I still crave the mess we made. Maybe we were built to collapse, two pretty souls full of cracks. Maybe love was never clean, maybe chaos made us clean. You made loneliness feel alive, like something beautiful to survive. And every night without your touch feels painfully too much. Your voice still echoes through my room like expensive perfume and doom. I hate how much I still believe in someone who could always leave. And if I saw you one more time, I'd probably still cross every line, even knowing now the sense of ruining myself for you again. Cherry smoke hearts in the dark, so dancing through my damaged heart. Every kiss still lingers slow, like a wound that softly glows. Cherry smoke hearts in the chest, the kind of love that ruins best. And though you disappeared from sight, you still haunt my every night. Cherry smoke hearts on repeat, your memory tastes dangerously sweet. Even now I can't let go of the fire inside your smoke. Cherry smoke under moonlight skies, your shadow living in my eyes. walked in wearing midnight black, like heartbreak dressed in leather straps. The whole room shifted when you smiled. Danger always looked good on you. Your perfume mixed with cigarette flame. Now every fire smells the same. You touched my hand beneath the bar, and suddenly I forgot who we are. You said my name so carefully, like you already own me. And maybe that's the part I hate, how easy I accepted fate. The music blurred into your skin, I let your chaos pull me in. Even knowing what you do, I still wanted all of you. You bite so soft I barely bleed, but somehow you still ruin me. Every warning in my head turns static in your bed. Velvet teeth against my throat, softest lies you ever spoke. You love me just enough to break every promise that I made. Velvet teeth under neon lights, turning wrong into paradise. And even when you disappear, your fingerprints stay crystal clear. Your voicemail sleeps inside my phone, a ghost that won't leave me alone. I replay every little breath like obsession, dressed as sex. The taxi lights outside the club painted us in dangerous love. You laughed while fixing smeared eyeliner, like heartbreak made you shine brighter. I tried to leave 100 times, but your gravity rewrites my mind. Every touch pulls me back in, like losing you would be a sin. You kiss me slow then pull away, always leaving room for pain. That's the game you always play, and somehow I still stay. You bite so soft I barely plead, but somehow you still ruin me. Every warning in my head turns static in your bed. Velvet teeth against my throat, softest lies you ever spoke. You love me just enough to break every promise that I made. Velvet teeth under neon lights, turning wrong into paradise. And even when you disappear, your fingerprints stay crystal clear. Some people love like open skies, you love me like alibis. Half-truth kisses, blurry nights, pretty chaos dressed in lights. I knew your heart was never mine, still I crossed every line, because loneliness beside you felt better than being without you. Now the city feels too loud, every stranger in the crowd carries pieces of your face, tiny ghosts I still can't replace. And maybe one day I'll move on, maybe your spell will finally be gone. But tonight, your memory still breathes right between my broken dreams. Velvet teeth against my skin, pull me under once again. Even knowing this will end, I still fall beneath your hands. Velvet teeth and crimson lights, you still haunt my sleepless nights. And every scar you left behind still feels beautiful sometimes. Velvet teeth beneath the dark, still sinking slowly through my heart. You disappeared without goodbye, but your shadow never died. Velvet teeth and smoky hair, your ghost still lingers everywhere. Some loves heal and fade away, yours still burns in me today. Pink glass kisses on the dashboard light, you look dangerous tonight, laughing like you never break hearts, even while tearing mine apart. Your nails tapping on the steering wheel, like every little move was unreal. The city passing in silver blur, while I kept getting chaos wrapped in perfect skin. And every time you look my way, my common sense just slipped away. You always leave before sunrise, still I drown inside your eyes. I know better, but I stay, falling harder every day. Lip gloss disaster on my lips. Your love tastes like apocalypse, sweet enough to pull me close, sharp enough to hurt the most. Lip gloss disaster in my veins, pretty little type of pain. And even when you let me go, I still feel your afterglow. Your hoodie smells like cherry smoke, and all the promises you broke. I wear it late at night, alone, like memories stitched into cloth. You dance barefoot across my room, turning sadness into perfume. And for a second life felt clean, like maybe love could mean something. But every high comes crashing down, every queen drops her crown. And every time you disappear, the silence cuts too clear. I tried deleting every trace, still your voice fills empty space, like static living in my chest, refusing to let me rest. You always leave before sunrise, still I drown inside your eyes. I know better, but I stay, falling harder every day. Lip gloss disaster on my lips. Your love tastes like apocalypse, sweet enough to pull me close, sharp enough to hurt the most. Lip gloss disaster in my veins, pretty little type of pain. And even when you let me go, I still feel your afterglow. Maybe we were just too young to know love from loaded guns. Maybe we confused desire with setting everything on fire. But every memory still glows inside the places no one knows. Late night streets and blurry bars, cheap motels and stolen cars. You made destruction feel divine, like losing myself was fine. And even now I can't pretend I wouldn't do it all again, because some people leave a stain and never fully fades away. And you're still painted on my skin, somewhere underneath everything. Lip gloss disaster in my soul, you still leave me out of control. Every kiss still echoes slow, like glitter falling off the shore. Lip gloss disaster in my mind, the kind of love you never find twice in one lifetime again. Beautiful and poisonous then. Lip gloss disaster every night, still glowing underneath city lights. Even though you disappeared, your ghost still lives right here. Pink gloss kisses fade too fast, but somehow your shadow lasts, like perfume trapped inside my lungs long after the song is done. Your number still lives in my phone, even though you've been gone for months now. I tell myself I should erase it, but somehow I never do. Streetlights dripping on the windshield, taxi ghosting like a breath. Every city corner holds you, like a bruise beneath my chest. Your black eyeliner on my pillow, tiny evidence of war. You made heartbreak look so pretty, I kept begging you for more. We were chaos in slow motion, two lost satellites at night, burning through each other softly, trying hard to feel alive. And every time the room goes dark, I still feel your electric spark running underneath my veins, like beautiful emotional pain. Static on my skin tonight. flickers neon bright. Even after all this time, your ghost still moves inside my mind. Static on my skin again, like your love was medicine and poison mixed together slow. Too dangerous to let go. I still remember rainy rooftops, your boots soaked from summer storms. You kissed me hard beneath the thunder, like disaster could be warm. The radio played old sad songs while your fingers traced my spine. And for one perfect second I thought maybe you were mine. But people like you never stay. You bloom and fade like cigarettes, leaving ashes in your absence and perfume in every breath. Now I dance alone at parties, pretending I don't miss your voice. But every stranger feels temporary compared to what we destroyed. And every time the room goes dark, I still feel your electric spark running underneath my veins like beautiful emotional pain. Static on my skin tonight, your touch still flickers neon bright. Even after all this time, your ghost still moves inside my mind. Static on my skin again, like your love was medicine and poison mixed together so too dangerous to let go. Maybe love was never meant to feel this sharp, this permanent. Maybe we just held too tight to temporary paradise. I replay every little scene like old films on glowing screens. You laugh inside convenience stores, your shadow slipping through my door. If I saw you one more time, would I finally say goodbye or fall directly back again into your beautifully damaged hands? Because healing sounds so nice until loneliness arrives, and suddenly your memory feels safer than realities. Or keep your ghost beside me like a secret I protect. Even though it slowly kills me, I still wear it on my static on my skin tonight, still glowing underneath moonlight. Your love never really left, it just buried in my chest. Static on my skin for years, mixed with glitter, smoke and tears. And every heartbeat after you still feels slightly out of tone. Static on my skin remains beautiful, unfinished pain. Even if you're gone for good, I still love you if I could. The city sleeps, the speakers hum, but your echo still becomes every silence in my room, every shadow in the blue. The sunrise falls across my floor like all the nights we had before. Empty glasses by the bed, tiny wars inside my head. Your hoodie finally lost your smell, but somehow I still know it well, like memories stitched into threads that never fully leave my chest. Outside the city starts to wake, subway sounds and coffee breaks, but I still float in that old haze of your fingertips and darker days. We loved hard and disappeared, built a home from smoke and fear. And though it broke us in the end, I'd still relive it all again. Because some people leave a light even after they ignite, and every shadow after that feels colder than the past. You left an afterlight halo tried to outrun you a while. New bars, new streets, new songs, new friends. Still somehow you leap back in. I saw your face in strangers' eyes, felt your touch in summer nights. Like the universe refused to let me fully stop loving you. But healing isn't clean or fast. Sometimes ghosts are built to last. And maybe that's not tragedy, maybe that's just memory. You were never mine to keep. Still you haunt me beautifully, like glitter underneath my nails, long after the party fails. Cause some people leave a light even after they ignite, and every shadow after that feels colder than the past you left in afterlight. Halo, floating everywhere I go. Golden scars beneath my skin, proof you once existed in every lonely midnight drive, every place I feel alive. You echo follow soft and low, like an afterlight halo. Maybe someday, years from now, I'll hear your name and I'll break down. Maybe your memory will fade into softer shades of gray. But tonight the moon feels close and every window keeps you most inside. Reflections passing trains, tiny flashes in the rain. You taught me love can feel like art and destruction at the start. Two beautiful conflicting things wrapped in velvet, smoke and strings. And though we burn too bright to last, I'm grateful for our shattered past. Because some hearts never heal clean, they just learn to glow differently. You left an afterlight halo, even now it shines slow. Every scar and every bruise still reflects a part of you. Afterlight halo in my face, mixed with all the love and pain. And though we vanished with the night, you still cover every light. Afterlight halo stays with me like unfinished poetry. Beautiful and bittersweet, still dancing underneath. The sunrise crawls across the room, soft gold replacing midnight blue. And somewhere in the waking dawn, I finally breathe and care